Welcome back, everyone. So, we're going back to the realms of the Game Boy Advance with an H game called Heavy Hearts. Am I going to reference a few obscure games that very few people have heard of? I don't know. Let's get into it. Also, yes, I am going to spoil the fuck out of this game. So if you want to play the game yourself, head over to the Reddit post on r/lootgames. So you play as a girl named Lucia, and well, the whole human race is enslaved. Bonus for being an endangered species, and this is perfect timing because I'm introducing a slight gimmick to the show called the Humans Are Enslaved by Blank Wheel. Over here we have orcs/goblins, aliens, eldritch horrors, and unknown entities. If you feel like I missed any, please leave a comment below. And now it's time to spin. And it landed on eldritch horrors. Survey says that was false. The correct answer was unknown entities, or the Gilith? I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but it's your goal to stop them and basically prevent the human race from being extinct. You're accompanied by a bird friend who I'm just gonna call Gabora, and set off. Later on you reach an orc camp, find some information, and free a scholar. You could also free a half-orc, but I'm pretty sure that's still a work in progress. After you guys approach the school after an incredibly annoying cave section, we'll get to that later, you unleash a great monster after, well, the scholar you once freed turned out to be, well, an orc fucking shaman, and kidnap Lucia. So you play as Gabora during a flight session, and a pack of lichens are willing to help. And that's how the game ends. By the way, this game is still in early access, so yeah. The presentation of the game looks really great. The graphics look lovely. It reminds me a lot of Lunar Silver Story Complete and other Game Boy Advance RPGs. Fun fact, this game and Slave Princess Sarah are both powered by the same engine, the Pixel Game Maker MB, which judging by the Steam price looks like a simplified version like RPG Maker. I'm not knocking those games of course, but still, it's a fun little fact. The gameplay is specifically the battle parts reminds me of this one Game Boy Advance game called Summon Night swordquest story. And in Etrian Odyssey. That's what, like 5 obscure references in my whole show? I don't know how many references I made. So the only 2 bits I really didn't like was the second half of the orc camp and the cave area. The cave area is basically, you have to rely on magic which takes away your pose? Anyways, your blue meter that's below your health. On which, be careful for making sure it doesn't fall completely through. Otherwise, you'll become a sitting duck waiting for it to recharge. Thankfully, you can counter, however, it only works for magical enemies and not orcs, apparently. Probably a bug. The stealth bit annoyed me to hell until I asked Bird, hey, do you have any tips for this? And he just gave me a quick walkthrough. Overall, this game is pretty fun, but I'd wait for a bit more meat. The mechanics are great. In fact, very little I want to change. There is a useless ass inventory system. I'm assuming you might use it for crafting later on. But yeah, overall, I'd wait for this game to have a little bit more meat in its bones. There's only like 6 stages so far. And yeah, until then, good night and good luck, everyone. Hey, you made it to the post-credits bit. That makes you special. Anyways, a VTuber that still has yet to debut, named Elizabeth Centaura, has announced in Lori's server that she needs some surgery. I'll link the GoFundMe in the description below. And yeah, that's really it. If she does make it towards her goal, I'll release my 100 sub special early as hell. Also, I'll also do a full-on 24-hour draw-a-thon. So that should be fun. But yeah, until then, everyone, goodbye.